Time out, let me get this right. Charlize Theron, a white woman, adopted two black boys, and she's going to teach them how to be black women. If that's the case, this bitch is a better actress than I thought she was. What up, people? Valentino here with Base Logic. And I know sometimes with all the madness going on, you might hear about a story one day, and the next day something else happens that's even crazier, and you forget about the original story. So I'm going to start a new segment on my channel called Just a Reminder, where I take it upon myself to help you remember some of the bullshit you might have forgotten about. So in the first entry, we're going to talk about Charlize Theron, the white actress who has adopted two black boys from Africa and turned them into girls. Now, in case you don't know, here's Charlize Theron. She's an Oscar-winning actress. She was in The Devil's Advocate with Keanu Reeves and Al Pacino. She was in Mad Max recently. She was in Atomic Blonde. She's been in a bunch of shit. Like I said, she's won an Oscar. Pretty well respected in the game. But you might not know that she has two adopted boys from Africa that she's turned into she-males. Here they are right there. Look at those little boys. Look at that. One of them got on little pink drawers. The other one got, hair and little ponytails and everything. Look at them. Got on full-blown girl outfits out on the beach. There's the older one in a looks to be a pink leotard or a bikini or something like that. Walking behind him like a proud mom would, Nothing to see here. Just a boy in a leotard, pink one. What you looking at? Yeah, little pink little shoes, little matching tights, little hoodies on. Look at him. She's so proud of her little girls. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Yeah. Could you imagine if LeBron adopted a little white boy from Europe and turned him into a white girl? I like to think that people will be outraged, but 9 times out of 10, it'd probably be brave and stunning. He'd probably get some kind of reward for it. This is some of the sickest shit ever. This is definition child abuse. Who okayed this shit? Who signed their name on the dotted line like, oh yeah, let me give her these little boys. This is right. This is fucking nuts. When I first saw it, I was like, man, what the fuck is going on here? Something's got to be going on with Charlize's childhood or her upbringing. Something went wrong. Lo and behold, I come across this article. Charlize Theron, not ashamed to talk about her mom killing her dad. Charlize Theron says she's not ashamed to talk about the moment her mom shot and killed her dad in self-defense. The actress was 15 when her alcoholic dad shot through the door of the room she was hiding in with her mom. All right. So in this story, she says that her and her mom were at home one night, and her dad, who was an alcoholic allegedly, came home and he shot through the door of the room they were in. And her mom, in self-defense, killed the dad. Now, if that's the case, I'm all about defending yourself. So if you got to lay him down, you got to lay him down. I'm just saying, the female that sees her dad get killed by her mom at 15 and then grows up to act like other people for a living and then decides, yeah, I want to adopt two boys and turn them into girls. There's some type of fucking weirdness going on there. There's some type of correlation, you know what I mean? And that's some hellified shit to tell somebody. Yo, where's your dad? Oh, yeah, my mom killed him. What? Oh, don't worry about it, because I'm completely adjusted. I'm actually ready to adopt kids. Man, get the fuck out of here. Another interesting part of this article is if you come down, she said that the film explores the gray area of sexual harassment and is something she's come across. It's not always physical assault, it's not always rape. There's a psychological damage that happens for women in the everyday casualness of language, touch, or the threat of losing your job. Now, I thought it was interesting that she said that it's not always physical assault. There's a psychological damage that happens. Psychological, you say? Something like making boys dress up like girls from the age of 1 and 4 or some shit like that? That's not psychological abuse and trauma and damage? Charlize Theron needs her ass thoroughly whooped. These kids need to be taken away and put in the care of a loving family. This is absolute madness. When the fuck did we get here? And people, did you hear about this? If you did you forget about it? How did you forget about it? Why isn't this headline news all over the world? Actress turns two boys into girls. Nobody's talking about it. It's fuck it. It's brave and it's beautiful. This is the kind of shit that we gotta rail against because they're not gonna stop. This is absolute malarkey and they ain't gonna cut it out. So what are we gonna do? I'll catch y'all later. Peace.